Hey YouTube, this is Speedbird again, and I'm out riding with my friend Lester, and we're going to take a look at his 2003 Yamaha R1, and he's going to give us a little tour of it. So stay tuned. Alright, so we're here today with Lester and his 2003 Yamaha R1 that he's had a lot of modifications done to, and he's going to tell us all about the bike. I think you better turn it off, Lester, so we can hear you. It's pretty loud. Alright, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, so this is my 2003 Yamaha R1. A few things you'll notice right off the bat is the extended tail arm, or swing arm, has a longer chain, and I've replaced the fairing set on it.
The fairings look great.
Yes, I enjoy them. I've also changed out the grips, the clutch and brake levers, to give it a little bit more flair, and I've added a dampening system for the ride to handle the shaky.
Does that make a big difference?
Yes, it helps out a lot on the shakiness of if you have shakiness on your ride. I've had it for about 2 years. I got it in 2014.
And this was your first bike, right?
Yes. I learned how to ride on this bike. Everybody, they talk about, oh, you shouldn't get a big bike on your first bike. I believe you got to respect it and know that you're learning, and not to do what you're not capable of. And you most likely will drop it at some point. I've dropped this one 2 times, and that's why I have these skid.
The frame sliders?
Yeah, frame sliders. And they've helped me out on my last one. They really help protect your fairing.
So what would you say you like the most about this bike? You said you really enjoyed the fact that it's been lowered.
Yeah, I enjoy the stretched and lowered feel, so I can have this type of bike that usually people talk about it wanting to rise up, which this extended swing arm really helps reduce that.
So you can't pop wheelies on it.
Right.
Accidentally or on purpose.
Right. And for anybody who's thinking about doing an extended swing arm, it's going to make your turns wider, and it will greatly reduce the no pop-up at all.
But you also lose the suspension.
Right.
Right, because this has no rear shock at all, right?
With my swing arm, I have no rear suspension, which can get the back spring would be nice, but I enjoyed how it is.
Yeah. And the muffler's been altered too.
Oh, yes. I've added a slip-on muffler to increase the noise on the motorcycle, for 2 things. 1, because I like the sound of it, and 2, will hopefully help other people and vehicles hear me, stay a little safer out on the road. I don't get harassed by police for anything with this motorcycle.
Well, and you're a responsible driver too, right?
Right.
You're not tearing around, going way over the speed limit, and popping wheelies in residential areas.
Right.
So this is a beautiful, beautiful fairing set that you got.
Thank you. Yeah, I bought the fairing set over eBay, and it came with everything, and it was very easy to replace. using the bolts from the original set. It has a very nice look, and I love how it looks. It adds a little character to the motorcycle.
So you do a lot of your own maintenance?
Yes, I do. I don't do anything too big. I do the oil changes, and I keep the chain cleaned, and for most other stuff, I take it to a local shop.
Right. So what are your plans for this bike, Lester? You've had it a couple of years. It's got, what, 55,000 miles on it?
Yeah, 55,000. I think I enjoy the motorcycle exactly how it is. Maintenance is fairly simple on it. Little things here and there, but that's normal with motorcycles. I don't plan on doing any more modifications, and I think I'll stick with this bike for a while longer.
Do you ride it to work?
I'm sometimes, but I work overnight, so mostly a weekend rider. Here and there I'll ride it to work.
So a 1,000cc bike wasn't too big to learn on?
No, I am a fairly big guy, but as long as you're careful when you're learning, this thing will only give out as much power as you let it, you know?
Right.
So you just got to know what you're dealing with and respect the motorcycle for what it is.
Right. And you're over 6 feet, right? So you
Yes.
you can handle a larger,
Yes.
heavier bike without any problem. So, well, there we go. That's Lester's Yamaha R1, stretched and lowered.
Thank you for watching.
Thanks, Lester.